Hey YouTube, it's Cindy, and this is my 11th video about my journey with the sleeve. And I am so frustrated. I have tried to load videos for the last 3-4 weeks, and I cannot get my videos to load. And let's see if this one works. So I'm going to try to make it short to see if that is the problem. So, I'll just go really quick. I've been trying to tell you what's been going on. I had my surgery March 5th. I went in at 223.6. My beginning weight for my pre-op diet was 230. When I started initially with the surgeon, it was 235. Today, it is 5 weeks and 3 days since my surgery, and I weighed in on Monday. Let's see. I weighed in on Monday at 202. Yes, 202.6, I think, or 202.8. And so that is, I don't know, you do the math. But when I had surgery, the morphine was crappy, my lungs didn't work, but then we figured it out by the second day, and everything went well. I had my surgery at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base with Dr. Megan O'Brien, and everything went well. My surgery really didn't hurt that much. It was just the morphine that was making me delirious, but after I got off of that, everything went fine. I left on the third day, came home, was on liquids, not clear liquids, but any liquids like fat or sugar-free Jello. I could eat any. I could have any sugar-free liquids, and I could have yogurt. And then at 2 weeks, I was able to add a soft scrambled egg, and also I got on mushy foods like mashed potatoes and cottage cheese and things like that. And then at 4 weeks, I was able to get on solid foods. Now, I will say at the 5-day mark, I started getting this crazy chest pain, and it felt like I was having a heart attack, and I went into the surgeon, and she's like, no, you're fine. I thought I had a leak, and she's like, no, you're fine. Quit reading the internet. But everything turned out okay. I had just a lot of back pain, and that chest and shoulder pain I was having was from, I guess, just eating too much, because I noticed that once I started eating too much, then I got not inner chest pain and not gas pain. I'm talking about a nerve pain, like an acute sharp pain around this area, and yeah, it was pretty nuts. But I noticed that when I ate too much, then that's when I got that pain. And when I spread out the amounts of food I was eating, then it felt a lot better. But I had one pain on my right side that I noticed. There was 2 issues I was having. One was I was constipated, so I was getting pain from that. And then I had this other pain that only hurt when I sat or when I bent over. And she gave me Flexerol to help with that, but I don't really feel like it helped. But after 3 days, it got better. And then I thought, you know what, because the whole problem was sitting up. And then I went to church this was like a week after that. I went to church for the first time because I was like, I don't know if I can sit up for a whole hour. And I was wearing these jeans that kind of pushed on my stomach. And somewhere in the middle of that hour, I was bending over, sitting back, bending over, sitting back. And when I bent over once, I felt something pull on my stomach. And oh my gosh, it hurt for a whole week. Excruciating pain, just laying down, sleeping, anything hurt. But then eventually, I was going to make an appointment about it, but then eventually it kind of subsided. And now here I am, 5 weeks and 3 days, and it's almost, I basically didn't feel it the last 4 days. So I will say that at almost, it was like 3 days shy of 4 weeks, I started to get really dizzy. I'd stand up and get dizzy. I'd sit down and get really dizzy. I'd bend over and sit back up and I'd get really dizzy. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? And I knew it wasn't the food because I had been eating enough. And so I thought I better make an appointment because it might need my blood pressure medicine because I was on blood pressure medicine. And I went in and they were taking my blood pressure and it was really low. And that day was the day I got off of blood pressure. Now, blood pressure medicine. So I knew that there was only 50-50 chance of getting off. So I wasn't really too excited when I went in there thinking that I would be able to get off. But when he actually told me, oh my goodness, I was over the moon. I was like, yay, no more blood pressure medicine. So I'm off of that, and that only took 4 weeks. Thank God. That was the first thing I wanted off my list. The next thing I want off my list is my heel pain that I've had forever. I don't actually have it anymore chronically because for the last 2 years I've had it chronically every single day. No matter what I did, I had heel pain every single day. But before that, probably for about 4 years, I just had heel pain when I exercised for like 3 days after exercise, or been standing up for a while, things like that. Well, I'm back to that stage where it's only if if I'm like really busy around the house cleaning all day, I might have some heel pain the next day, and it might hurt for a day or two. But basically, I'm not getting the chronic heel pain that I had for the last 2 years every single day. So, and I used to take ibuprofen all the time and still had heel pain, and I don't have that heel pain anymore. So I'm thankful for that. That's the next thing on my list to cross off. So so far, everything's been going well. As you can see, I'm over a 30-pound weight loss. I, started at the lower end. I started at surgery. I was 223.6, and like I said, I'm down to like 202. And I'm really excited about what it has done for me. It's been taking a little while for me to feel completely normal, but I have been able to up my liquids, because at first I was just like not getting all my liquids in, but now I'm able to consume more, and I'm anywhere probably able to get around 12 ounces in within an hour, and I sometimes get it within 30 minutes, so I can get my liquids in pretty quick, but I still can only eat between 3 tablespoons, depending on what I'm eating. I can eat about 3 tablespoons or just a little bit more than that, so like 1/4 of a cup, or like I can have about 5 ounces of yogurt at once. But if I'm eating food like chicken, I'm gonna only have about 1.5 ounces at one time, which is like a deli slice of chicken buffalo with like I'll weigh it on my scale, and usually it weighs around 1 ounce, and then I'll put a little bit of spicy mustard, and then if I still have some ounce left, then I'll put a little bit of avocado. But usually it's just 1.5 ounces of chicken and the mustard. And that's been one of the things I've been craving, just something spicy. So I eat Chobani yogurt, or just any Greek yogurt, whether it's Yoplait or Fage or Chobani, and then I'll have mozzarella cheese sticks, and then if I go out, if we went to Chick-fil-A once, and I just got I ordered the kids meal chicken tenders. It comes with 4 little grilled tenders, and I can eat the 4 grilled tenders, but not any more than that, and it's very slow. It's like an hour it takes me to eat the really hard meat. But I'm doing well, and I'm trying to keep the low mean proteins in, and if I feel like I'm running low on protein, I'll have milk, lactate milk, and then I'll put some protein powder, and then I actually put a little Ovaltine in there because I cannot stand the taste of milk, and it helps me ingest that. So I wanted to give you a body shot. Here I am. Show you. Not sure if I look that different. There's the side. There's the back. And side. Here's the front. Here's my incisions. As you can tell, they're pretty much going away. I mean, they're a lot better than I thought they would be, so I'm really excited about that. They look better than I thought they would. My arms, I don't know, I feel like I have pretty good arms. I've been working out my arms, really nothing else. I want to get rid of that. Here's my other arm. This one's a little flabbier, but this is one I want to get rid of before, but I'm trying to work this out, and, whatever. But I've lost a lot. I mean, in my stomach, I've lost like 5 or 6 inches off of my stomach, and then I feel like I've lost it right here. But thank you for following me. I hope this video goes through, because if it doesn't, again, I'll be upset, because I've been trying to do this forever, and I know you guys have been waiting, and I've been trying to do this, and it's frustrating when your video doesn't load because your computer's not working, or because the YouTube doesn't want to take it. But I'm going to try to put this one through. Thank you guys so much for following me. Sorry it took so long. I'll hopefully be able to update you about other things, and if you have any questions, let me know, and hopefully I'll be able to answer them. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you had a great Easter, and I'll see you later. Bye!